Hello guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Warrior Part 2. Or, well, this is Dragon Warrior 1, Part 2 of the playthrough, basically. And in the last episode, we just picked up the Copper Sword. So in this episode, it's time to take advantage of it, man. Try it out. This is perfect on a Draki. Ooh, 8 damage, 1 shot. That's what I like to see. Oh, I should probably mention, when you're walking around on these hills, it's a good idea to avoid the bottom row of hills that I just went through a second ago, because the difficulty of the monsters increases pretty substantially in that bottom row. So what I'm actually going to do now is head up to the cave up north, because here I am level 5 and I basically haven't done anything. So it's time to explore a little bit here. Let's head off north of the town and see what we can find. Besides more worthless slimes. Yeah, at this point, slime experience is starting to maybe slightly become irrelevant. Yeah, I don't want to go across the bridge there. Anytime you go across a bridge in this game, usually that signifies that you're about to head into tougher territory, like the monsters that get tougher on the other side of the bridge. That's not always true, but it's true enough of the time. I'm trying to... well... I thought this cave was, like, straight up from here, but I don't think it's over here. No... It's just a U-turn, basically. Well... okay. I mean, I guess it's to the west, then. I mean, let's see, you tried the other 3 cardinal directions, let's try west now. Try where the sun sets. I'm not sure why I walked through the hills there. You know, pretty much any way the wind blows. So Nintendo Power, actually, not to change the subject here, but at the end of 1990, apparently, they sent out this game for free to all their subscribers as a way to increase awareness of it. And I didn't know that they did that, because I was subscribed to Nintendo Power for a long time. And eventually I let my subscription run out, and then at some point later, I started back up again with the subscription. I should probably mention I'm in a cave here, I just used a torch. And that's why I can see anything at all in here. Later on you get a spell that actually will light it up a little better for you. Like the light will spread further so you can actually see. Okay, now watch the music here. That, to me, has always been, and continues to be, one of the creepiest things about this game. Is the music in these caves. Every floor that you go down, the music goes down by, like, a key. Basically, like a half a note down from what it was before. And it continues to do that. It goes down further and further, and it gets slower and slower. And it's not even... like, it's already kind of an abstract melody as it is. And then the fact that it's, like, keying down is just... something about it is just really creepy, man. I don't know. Even now, it scares me, because it's like... it's almost like the music itself is becoming more scared. And if the music is more scared, then you damn well better be too, because... I'm not even reading this stuff here, it's important stuff. I just found basically a note from Erdrick, who is like my ancestor. Also known as Loto in the Game Boy Color version. But, yeah, it's like, I don't know why he left that there, because anybody could have come in there and found that, and read the note, and saw, you know, read the note that says, "You are my ancestor." Like, how did he know that I was going to be the one to find it? I guess he knew that I would be the only one that would be strong enough to. I mean, considering that this dungeon has no monsters in it, I don't think it should have been hard for anyone to really, you know, whatever. Thankfully, this dungeon is not very big, though, so you don't have to survive with just the torchlight for very long. Ugh, I'm trying to burp here. I think I actually missed something here. There was like a treasure chest here with some gold in it or something. I might be thinking of a different cave, but I just want to look. No. Pretty sure I'm thinking of the other cave. Whatever. Let's just get out of here. Huh, what a relief that is. Oh, geez, first step out of the box, man. He's attacking me right away. You just can't wait to get started. And 2 times in a row, man. I try to take a step, and I get attacked by a red slime. Oh, man. So, one thing I didn't tell you about that little group of hills that I've been using to grind off of is that the bottom row of hills you want to avoid. Because the monsters there are a lot tougher. Like, for some reason, the way they designed the overworld, there's very specific, like, invisible borders where the types of monsters that you can encounter will change. And one of those borders is right here between the second and the bottom row here. Once you enter the bottom row, you see the new enemies, which Magidrakes is one of them. Probably the most annoying of the ones, too. Because he can cast the Hurt spell, which can do up to 10 damage to you. So, you gotta be watching, always gotta be mindful of that. So if you do grind here, it's not a bad idea to keep an eye on your health, because you're gonna be healing a lot. So I can try Hurt on him, as you can see it does 7 damage, which is not bad. I mean, it's not that much more than I could do with my sword at this point, though. Yeah, 11, that's a little better. Okay, you want to try attacking me with something else? Because, Magidrakes getting kind of old. What do you even call that? That whole rigmarole has run its course, don't you think? Show me something else. Show me something good. I mean, I don't know. Magidrakes are good for experience. Just like everything is down here. It's definitely a lot more experience than you're going to be used to. Look at this, man. I don't think they don't want to show me any other kind of monster. I'm going to have to go back and refill my MP here. So we're probably going to go do that off screen just after this fight. And then I'll just meet you back here and we'll try to find, some more crap. So, see you in a little bit. Okay, we're back. Here's a new one, a ghost. This is definitely the easiest of the monsters you'll see here. He's the next weakest enemy next to the Draki. Like, the next level up from that is the ghost. So he's only got like 5 HP, you can pretty much one-shot him. Gives you 3 experience, So, I mean, it's not anything huge here, you're still seeing single-digit numbers of experience, but the numbers are pretty low in this game. I mean, 212. Gee, that's my total experience now, so at this point, anything that gives, like, 5 or 6, that's still not exactly negligible, I guess I should say. I mean, I don't know what the word is, really. This is when do you start to ignore, that kind of experience. I think once it gets to a point where the experience is like 1% of your total experience, then you can probably start ignoring it. It's another level gain here. That was not bad. Power increase at 4. And start to see a little more damage here. Because a lot of the new weapons you buy in this game will end up increasing your power by 5. So it's basically the same as gaining a level and gaining 5 power that way. It's the same difference, really. I mean, all it is a number at the end of the day. So, a weapon will, be a nice thing to add to it. But that's all you're doing is adding, you're not multiplying, so this could be bad. When you get low on HP, everything turns red like that, the font, the letters, and your HP and stuff. So, it's the game's way of warning you, that, hey, sir, you're in trouble, and you better just watch what you're doing. So, it does that when you get to a 4th HP, just be aware. And don't you dare let it happen again, because we're not dying in this episode, nor in this game, hopefully. I wouldn't be surprised if I actually died in this game at some point. It can be pretty rough. Like, the learning curve Well, it's not even so much that the learning curve is bad. It's just that the difficulty has this tendency to spike. And if you run off and start wandering around in the wrong parts of the world, you can find yourself getting attacked by some crazy shit. It's like, you never know what's gonna happen. You're just getting used to seeing one monster on the screen, like a scorpion there just now, and then suddenly you're gonna see a metal scorpion later in the game, and it's gonna be like, holy crap, what was that all about? The magician that we saw earlier can also cast the hurt spell. Okay, so here we are, we just reached level 6. I believe the next order of business is to head northwest to Garen him, but I think I'm actually going to save that for the next video. I'm sorry if this one comes out a little short, but I do have a lot of grinding to do, and it's kind of awkward to grind and then cut and have more, like, whatever. So, I'll see you guys next time.